Hi everyone, I'm Zumi and welcome to my K-pop commentary channel where I go over all hot topics trending on Stan Twitter. I volunteer to go down the rabbit hole to bring you the tea on K-pop idols through the lens of Twitter fans. Though beware that my videos are going to be very opinionated, so some of you may not agree with me, but that is okay. We are all here to share our own thoughts and everyone is entitled to their own opinions as long as we remain respectful. My one rule on this channel is to never mix facts with opinions. So with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Fans aren't too happy with All Day project and surprisingly, this time it's not because of Tarzan. Youngseo fans are under the impression that she is getting ignored and overlooked by her other members, especially by Annie Moon. On a recent live, Annie pointed out that Youngseo's pink aesthetic clashed with the group's overall dark aesthetic. Youngseo tends to include pink a lot in her outfits. From her bags to her headphones, you can clearly tell that Youngseo likes the color pink. So when Annie pointed out how she's the only one in the group who wears pink, fans interpreted her statement negatively. If you watch the video, you could see how Youngseo started to look self-conscious after hearing what Annie had said. She was quick to explain that on stage, she follows the group aesthetic but outside she tends to wear what she felt like. I later found the full video where Annie says that whenever she sees anything pink, she now thinks of Youngseo. But fans don't seem to care about this part because of the many other instances where Youngseo was seemingly overlooked. Like how, in their upcoming EP, all the other members have either a solo or are in a sub-unit except Youngseo. Or how the other members have been seen hanging out together but yet again Youngseo is nowhere to be found. It's because of all these situations piled up that fans are starting to feel like Youngseo is being excluded. They are now starting to come up with theories ranging from this is a PR stunt to Annie Moon is purposely telling the other members to ignore Youngseo. There's even been another video where Annie is seen making funny faces while Youngseo is talking. Because of her background, people aren't afraid to speculate that Annie is the one behind this, making her the villain in the story. My personal take on this is that, unlike how most idols are cautious with their actions, Annie isn't. She doesn't seem to care whether people will read too much into her words because she knows she won't get in too much trouble for it. Even if her words cause controversy, she won't be as worried because she knows she won't get kicked out of the group. To me, Annie has this I don't care attitude surrounding her. She doesn't worry if her words get misunderstood because she won't get affected. But her other group mates aren't as immune as she is. If Annie continues to behave like this, her other group mates might be caught up in it. Like now people are also starting to blame Woo-chan for Youngseo's excludement because of how he and Annie are starting to seem closer than the other members. Honestly, I find the idea ridiculous, but then I remember there was once an incident like this, back in first gen K-pop, so people might not be too far off. But let's try not to read too much into this and hope that Annie will be more careful with what she says next time.